Welcome back to the official Thompson Resume Writing Company YouTube channel. I am Tamika Thompson. I'm the owner and resume writer at Thompson Resume Writing Company. And for this video, I'm going to be letting you know how far back you should go into your job history when you're listing jobs on your resume. Let's get right into it. Now, contrary to popular belief, a resume is not just a running document of each and every single job that you've had throughout your entire career since you started working. Because that's what some people think a resume is, that means that they are listing jobs sometimes from 30 to 40 years ago on their resume. And unfortunately, this happens a lot, especially with my more seasoned professionals who have been in the career game or been at their career for 30 plus years or more. As a matter of fact, this just happened to me. So I have a client who I'm working with right now. I'm redoing their resume, and this person sent me their resume as part of my consultation process. I went ahead and gave it a review. I gave it a critique. The very first job that I see on this person's resume is listed from 1987. Why? Oh my gosh, I can't. Throw the whole resume away. You should only be going back 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 years on your resume. That is it. So the year is 2023. You do not need to have any job that is before 2013 or 2010 on your resume. That's it. That's all. If you have a job that's listed too far back, maybe in the early 2000s, in the 1990s, 1980s, etc., that can leave you open to experiencing age discrimination, which is something that we definitely do not want. The second reason is that if you have jobs that are too far back on your resume, that can impact how long your resume is. And I did record a video on this telling you how long or how many pages your resume should be. If you have too many jobs on there, so if you have 6 to 7, 8 to 10 jobs on there dating back too far back, that can make your resume excessively long and you're going to be exceeding that 2-page maximum. You may be bleeding into 3 or maybe even 4 pages, and that's just not necessary. The length of your resume plays a big factor in the likelihood of it getting read and processed, not just by the ATS, but getting read by a recruiter. And having a resume that is too long, as I stated in that video, can be a reason why you can experience a lot of rejection in your job search. Another reason is due to relevancy. So let's say you had a job back in 2005 and you have that position listed on your resume, but maybe that position is in accounting. But now, these days, maybe you're in marketing or maybe you're in environmental science, but you have this random accounting job from, more than 15 years ago. That doesn't make any sense. So with your most recent jobs, which tend to be the past 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 years, those are typically going to be the most relevant, the most relative positions related to the positions that you're going for now, which means jobs from 7 years ago where you may have been doing something completely different is no longer relevant, and it doesn't add any value or substance to the document. It's just the job that you have on there because you've had the job, which you don't need. Believe it or not, 8 to 10 years or 10 to 12 years of professional experience should be more than enough content for you to include on your resume, especially if you're someone who maybe changes jobs frequently and you only stay at positions for a short period of time. So maybe each job that you've had for the past 8 years, you've only been there maybe 1 year, 6 months or something like that. That's still more than enough material that you have to put on your resume. If you are someone who tends to stay at your jobs for a little longer, so maybe you stay at each position 2 to 3 years or 3 to 4 years, that's still a decent number of positions that you can have on your resume, and again, more than enough content. The only time where you may go past that 10 to 12 year window is if you're someone who has maybe been at your company or been in your position for 10 years. So maybe you have legit been in the same position for the past 10 years. Nothing wrong with that. If that is the case, then you are going to want to go back an additional 2 to 5 years maybe to show some earlier positions that you've had before that, just to show that there are other things that you've done aside from this one position for the past 10 years. If you have jobs from those years and beyond on your resume, I want you to immediately open that resume, open the document on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet, whatever, and delete those jobs ASAP. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful. If so, go ahead and hit the like button down below. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have more questions in regards to jobs from your employment history to include on your resume that I did not answer in this video, feel free to go ahead and drop a comment comment down below. If you need assistance with your resume, I would be more than happy to help you. Feel free to visit my website at www.thompsonresumes.com. You can also email me directly at hello@thompsonresumes.com. For more resume, career, and job search tips from me, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. My profile name is Tamika Thompson. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is @_Mika Thompson, and I do have an email list that you can subscribe to. The link to do so is in the description box below. If you are watching this video but you're not subscribed to my channel, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can join my growing YouTube community. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time with another helpful video. Bye!